Hello everybody, welcome to Wildcard Saturday. I mean, not really wildcard, but, you know, just because of the fact that originally I had no idea what I was going to do, but then I remembered, oh yeah, I bum rushed a few things to get to a certain point and look outside, so, yeah. Also, you'll notice that I've got a whole new, well, not a whole new party, but a new and different party. So, turns out that you cannot remove the sacrifice or the offerings that you give to the astronomers. Sorry, I was going to call them janitors for a second, but yeah. So, Papano, you can get him early because he's kind of a powerhouse. His sheer lunge ability is just basically a party-wide heal. And it's pretty good, but you can only use it once per day. So, yeah. Do not ever equip the Filthy Ring on anybody unless if you have the resources to, you know, deal with it. Because what it does is it gives you a whole new set of abilities depending on what kind of affliction you've got. So if you've got poison, you'll get poison magic. If you've got, you know, bleeding, you'll get blood magic. However, you cannot take it off and it lowers your stats. So, yeah. I accidentally equipped it when I didn't mean to. Yeah, you're nice to the roaches often enough, he'll appear. But here's the problem, right? It requires 3 to 4 days for it to happen, and on, you know, the days where you've got, like, the groups of roaches, you have to leave food out every night. Every night or he won't appear. So, despite my best efforts, I forgot to leave food out at night, because I didn't know until I read the damn guide. Oh yeah, that was also something else. So remember how the chainsaw wouldn't spawn in the original run? Day 2 or 3, it spawned on this run. So it really is luck of the draw. I tell you what we're gonna do. I tells you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go save. We're gonna create a new save file. And then we're gonna buy the belt. And then we're gonna kill poor Gene. And then we're gonna, you know, take all the stuff from Gene's shop. I guess we'll just make another meal, I guess. Yeah, chicken and ramen. Which, if you've never done, like, one of those rotisserie chickens from the store, and put that in a bowl of ramen instead of the salt packet, it's actually really good. Did you order a mad pie? I don't remember ordering a mad pie. $50. Sure. Here's a good tip. Oh, it's an enemy. Don't know how strong it is, but we're gonna beat the crap out of it. The pizza monster collapses into a heap of dough and cheese. 12 screaming pizza slices. Cool. And we got a pizza cutter. How strong is the pizza cutter? Wait, did he not have a weapon this whole... Because we never re-equipped the hell sword after, fixing it. Okay, that's pretty funny. A pizza cutter is almost as strong as a katana. That's funny. All 4 astronomers have correctly prepared their offerings. Time to head to the ritual circle and begin. You look up at the sky, all you see is thick, dark clouds above. Here we are. Finally, it is time we call out to the visitor. But it's overcast. Can hardly see him through these clouds. Will he see us? He has to. He watches from light years away. You don't really think some clouds can stop the visitor? Let's get this started then. Oh, mysterious visitor, we have brought a manuscript describing your form. We seek to chronicle you, commune with you. Oh, strange visitor, or voyager, we have brought a recording of you. We seek to document you, commune with you. Oh, great observer, we have brought a painting of you. We seek to see you, commune with you. Oh, dark whisperer, we have brought a photograph of you. We seek to understand you, commune with you. Heed our call. We look up upon you now without fear. We want you to do the same. Yep. Yes, his gaze is upon us. Blessed day, a joyful day. It is time, it is time. I feel it. We will ascend. Well, if by ascend you mean, mutate, then yes. Yeah, at least just doing all of the damage right now. Oh? Is it dead, or do we have a stage? Yep, second stage. Oh. Well. Wasn't expecting this. So, are we fighting this thing, or... We are so sorry, Ash. We didn't mean to attack you. We lost ourselves and attacked a friend. Shameful. Now listen very carefully. We can retain our sanity for only a moment. 10 seconds at most. We have slowed down our perception of time to make the most of it. You're in the eye of the storm. Human minds cannot inhabit such an absurd body without coming apart. When we lose control again, it'll be for good. Biblically accurate. I mean, if you're gonna make the joke, may as well make the joke. Yeah, because look at all the eyeballs. Do you think he can see us? Once the moment ends, we will obliterate you. You will need to run away. You cannot defeat us. Bullshit! But before you go, ask us anything. This is humanity's last chance to understand what happened. Do not waste it. What is the visitor? It is a blind man feeling its way in the dark. But its touch is corrosive, and it just found us. It's giving us a pat down right now. Ask more questions. We don't have much time. Ask another question. Yeah, why does it do this to us? It's mostly involuntary. There's no difference to the visitor between observing something and changing it. I can still answer questions. Yes, we are still good. What do you want to know? Obviously there's life out there. Yeah, is the visitor friendly or is it an asshole? I think so. I think it's a friend. Very clumsy, destructive friend with godlike powers. I wouldn't say being able to mutate something just by looking at you as godlike powers, but okay. It seemed distressed at the chaos that's unfolding on Earth. Do you mean now or before it got here? It seemed more like confusion than distress to me. I think we would do one more. Ask another question. Where will you go? I might go into the sea, or perhaps fly out into space. You should run now. We don't have much time left. We really should go. No. How can I kill you? Actually, you know what? That's a good question. How can I kill you? Weird question. I don't know if you can. You should just run. Don't try to fight. Something pointy? My eyes are sensitive. Maybe poke them out. Don't think we have bones anymore. I feel squishy. That's weird. Man, that's a weird thing to say. You want them to live or not? We should help them kill us. Red eyes have a point. We should try to help. I think bullets might also work. You need to go. Now, go! I'm scared. I really think we should go now. We've come so far. We can't run. Let's kill it. See? Lee's got the right idea. We can't let this thing live, Deputy. This is our mission. This is why we're here. Popping out being based. Here we go. Chromatic aberration again. And that damn sickness. Oh. We literally made it bleed to death. Yeah, I'm not sure leveling up is really important at the moment. Unless if there's another boss we gotta fight, which I doubt at this point. Joel has lost teeth. I'd imagine at this site, yeah. Yeah. What is this? Yeah, it's a giant eyeball. Did he just take apart his body? This is you. Gurgle gurgle. Yeah, he did take him apart. Holy crap. He took him apart and put him back together. Ow! Huh, so I can kind of move around a bit. What are these? Offerings. For me? Offerings? I don't understand. What is this one? It's a painting. This is me. And these? Also me? Yes, recording. A video recording and a photo. And this is me as well? It is writing about you. Or should I put, it describes you. Yeah, it is writing about you. About me? I don't understand. We want to understand... Let's see. Well, they did want to communicate, and we do want to know what it is. You communicate with me. Are we different? Yeah, we are not the same. Yes, I understand now. You are you, I am I, we are separate. You are many, I am one. And, yeah, you've hurt a lot of us. And, have the plant... Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, because I was going to say, are the plants and animals affected? Yeah, we've seen what he's done to the rats. You're destroying our world. I'm hurting you. I understand. Feel something new. I'm sorry. Should I go somewhere else? Yes. Yes, I need to go. You are not safe with me. I should go. I've never seen anything like you. I have not thought before. This is also new. I should go. Thank you. Friend. Yes. I will not forget you. I will think about this for a long time. Before I go, do you want to see me? Are you not the Big Eye? Yes and no. How to say, this is not me. This is only a painting of me. I can show you the real me. Will you look? Now, this is what I know as far as, like, getting the good ending and the really bad ending. The really good ending, you go to seems like a bad idea. I'll show you the, the really bad ending once we go through this again. Maybe it is too much for you. Goodbye. You spend more time in the visitor's awesome presence until it finally departs. You're unsure how much time has passed. Seconds, minutes, hours, days? As you drift back down to Earth, you feel as though you've been in a daze. You slowly realize just how much your interaction with the visitor has changed you. Suspended in the void as you were, you had no idea that you'd grown to such an immense size. You gradually become aware of dozens, no, hundreds of enormous new limbs stretching in all directions. Fear begins to set in. Every limb branches into dozens more, then branch again into long, flexible fingers. The fear turns to panic. There's too much happening all at once. Every enormous fingertip pulses with strange new senses, like 1,000 little antennae capturing unfamiliar signals. You feel their skin ripple like water. There is movement under the surface. Thousands of openings yawn open at the tips of your tree trunk-like fingers. Inch-thick tongues unfurl out of every crease and fold. You must have thousands of these tongues, each like a little worm covered in sensitive fleshy bristles. Hang on, not bristles. You can see out of these. 1 trillion pinpricks of light. Eye stalks, covered in sensory cilia. This is too much. Can't keep track of all this. No. They're not just eye stalks, they have mouths too? Noses? Tongues? Hands? Why? That is a good question. Why? Your mind is a tiny ship in the middle of an unfathomable ocean, your sails battered by tempests of sensation. You take a deep breath, inhaling from a cluster of holes where your face used to be, out of habit, you suppose. A deafening whistle erupts from all around you as you exhale through 8 billion spiracles dotting your colossal form. You feel as though the entire world heard you exhale. You take another breath, and another. The storm has abated. Somehow, miraculously, the ship remains afloat. It will take a very long time for you to get used to this grotesque new body, but at least for now, your sanity remains miraculously intact. The true death toll can never be known, but nearly 1/4 of humanity was wiped out in half a month. Use your considerable new powers to help your fellow humans however you can. You become quite adept at performing hundreds of tasks all at once. Others hesitate to trust such a grotesque creature at first, but your reliable help quickly extinguishes their misgivings. Rescuing hundreds from collapsing ruins and helping in reconstruction, you become a beacon of hope in this strange new world. Every day your form grows, despite not needing any sustenance, and you quickly put your new gargantuan limbs to work. Within a few years, you become known as the Protector of Earth. With your tectonic body having spread over the entire world, you have had a hand in the reconstruction of almost every city on the globe. City governors petition you to grow in their direction to help in the repairs, and you receive dozens of honorary citizenships. Some part of your body is always attending some kind of ceremony somewhere, cutting a ribbon with a novelty pair of giant scissors. You also have a very different perspective on the world now that you're everywhere. Your limbs become as common as trees. Thousands have one-sided conversations with some part of you every day, talking to the clump of ash limbs in the backyard, confiding in you like you were an old friend. You hand out handshakes or hugs when needed, but mostly just listen. The earth feels small. Its people feel familiar. The way you embrace it with your countless limbs, it almost feels like you were holding it in your hand. Yeah, it kind of looks like he's holding it in his hand. And those, limbs are spreading everywhere. As different as you've become from them, these are your people, your friends, and you will do anything for them. Including, apparently protecting it from the sun. But, the people kind of need the sun. It only takes a few years for the world to fully recover from its encounter with the visitor. And it's pitch black. Great! You did not do everything yourself, but you were certainly a big help. The great cataclysm even seems to have brought the world together. Yep, nothing brings people together like an apocalypse. There's a lot to grieve, but there is also hope for a better future. You were surrounded by friends. Feels good. You are very happy. The end! Perfect ritual. And that's how you get the, perfect ritual ending. And that's the, quote-unquote, best ending. Who wants to see some cosmic horror with the, super bad ending? How to say... This is not me. This is only an impression of me. I can show you the real me. Will you look? Yes, I want to see you. Is he like God? No, he's like an eldritch being. But yeah, if you want to see the super bad ending, you choose yes, I want to see you. I will show you. Like I said, I've already been spoiled in the ending, so I'm showing you all. The visitor plants a vivid image in your mind. You feel vertigo as a sense of sheer scale overtakes you. Your mind, for a moment, feels the immensity of this body. You're spoiling us. Thank you. Yes, exactly. Like I said, this is what I said at the start of the stream. We're going for the endings. It seems there was a slight misunderstanding regarding what it means to truly see his form. This is no mere image. You feel this. You are given a glimpse of the visitor's proprioception, his own subjective experience of itself, of its own body. This was a mistake. A big mistake. Oh no. The image shifts, the scale grows. There's more. Your mind shifts in response, absorbing the information. There's too much. You were already overwhelmed before. The image has grown 100-fold. Your mind frays at the edges. The image shifts again. The scale grows. There's more. Parts of your brain are wiped clean. Your understanding of language, your perception of time, memories of your childhood, gone. Devoured by the ever-expanding idea that was planted there. Also, this thing is huge. The image shifts again. The scale grows. There is more. Most of your brain has been repurposed to experience it. Your mind still drinks. It cannot stop, no matter how full. There is too much Coke in the glass. Stop pouring. The image shifts again. The scale grows. There is more. The visitor's image screams into your ears, fills your nose, blinds your eyes. Every nerve of your body feels it. The image shifts again. The scale grows. There is more. Every engram melts at the visitor's revelation. Synapses form and reform to accommodate overwhelming knowledge. Less than 1/100th of a second has passed. Your brain cells implode, their molecules reforming into something new and unfathomable. And it was still going! The true death toll can never be known, when nearly all of humanity is wiped out in just a few months. This is probably what you were becoming in the other ending. Yep, were your sanity not intact. The visitor left behind a terrible beast. Its countless limbs, tipped with sucking mouths, devour people by the dozens. With every victim devoured, the beast grows larger. Their bodies assimilated, limbs lined with teeth. Yeah, when you said before that this was like the Tyranids, yeah. Within a few years, it has spread its immense form over the entire world. And I've got messages coming in. Its titanic body crawls around every city, uprooting trees, toppling buildings. There are signs it may be intelligent. Some have tried communicating with it. To disastrous results. Yikes. Yeah, he tried talking to it and his skin just got ripped off in an instant. Yikes. Soon its maws become as common as trees. No one is safe. It will find you and eat you, repurpose you. The creature has the entire world in its grasp. It chokes the life from civilization, and soon it is all gone. The few survivors hiding in caves and ruins are snatched away one by one, the limbs crawling into the earth like millions of roots. Damn, I know, right? The world would never recover. And the creature, it feels nothing. Its mind is blank. The end! Truth! Achievement unlocked. looked upon the visitor's true form. Yep. And that's the super bad ending. Now we've got 3 more to grab. Ask more questions. We don't have much time. You run from the roof, leaving behind the angelic abomination that used to be the 4 astronomers. Over the course of 15 days, the world as you know it ended. The true death toll can never be known, but 90% of humanity is wiped out in half a month. The angelic abomination that the 4 astronomers became are responsible for the vast majority of the death toll. They fly through the sky screaming, leaving death and chaos in their wake. Their victims are siphoned into them, leaving piles of clothing behind. What remains of humanity is utterly powerless against them. They rule over the earth unopposed. There are some who, in their despair, offer themselves willingly to them. They hope the angels' victims are not obliterated, but rather ascended to a higher state of being. Perhaps they are taken to a better, kinder world, a paradise. Evidence would yield to the contrary. Although you have obtained some answers from them before they lost themselves completely, these offer little comfort. There are many mysteries that will forever remain unanswered. One mystery in particular still eats at you. Many completely vanished on the final night of the disaster. Your neighbor Sybil was among them. The door to her home was left open. An enormous hole marks the outer wall, as if something reached down from the sky and plucked her away. What really became of her? The end! Screaming Sky. And now we'll get the gerbil endings. See, yep, we got the blank tape, we got the guinea pig, we got the photo, and the loose manuscript. You look up at the sky, all you see is thick, dark clouds above. Here we are, finally it is time we call out to the visitor. But it's overcast, I can hardly see him through these clouds. Will he see us? He has to. He watches from light years away. You don't really think some clouds can stop the visitor? Oh, mysterious visitor, we have brought a manuscript describing your form. We seek to chronicle you, commune with you. Oh, great observer, we have brought a painting of you. We seek to see you, commune with you. Oh, dark whisperer, we have brought a photograph of you. We seek to understand you, commune with you. I almost forgot about this. The guinea pig. Yes, we were really struggling to come up with a 4th offering. Seems to be unaffected by the visitor's presence thus far. That must count for something. Heed our call. We look upon you now without fear. We want you to do the same. Wait, something is happening to the guinea pig. It seems like it is affected by the visitor after all. I don't like this. Now is not the time for such distractions. Yep, the gerbil is, mutating. Run! Don't let it! Yep. It ate the astronomers.
What's happening to me? This
wasn't... Oh, no! What is this? What am I becoming? Oh, yes. I ascend. What a delight. I feel so hungry. I want to bite so badly. So many teeth. Fight. Alright, so we're fighting a mutated hamster. And now we have to kill him. Yeah, that's how long this fight is taking, where Lee is now back to her regular self. Oh, never mind, we finally killed it. Man, that fight took forever. There it goes. I'm like, game, are you stuck? You collapse in exhaustion as the last head of the newborn rodent god is decapitated. But your triumph dissipates as the rodent continues thrashing, unaffected by your attacks. The monster had been growing this whole time. You thought you were doing well, but now you realize you've been fighting an increasingly insignificant part of a now much more massive creature. Or still, it seems to be growing faster now that you've cut off its heads. But there's nowhere to run. The infinitely expanding rodent flesh surges towards you, around you. A piece of your astronomer friend's minds held back the abomination's growth to give you a fighting chance. But there is none now. There is no thought or soul in the beast. It only grows and eats. Even the nearby buildings are covered in the god's flesh. Its expansion is exponential. The pleading sobs and horrified shrieks below are cut short by the thrashing limbs and snapping jaws. A great tower of rodent limbs rises in the distance. It must be 100 meters away. What the hell is a meter? Another erupts from the carnage behind you. The rodent mass closing in on you. There's nowhere left to go. A tendril of flesh and fur and beady eyes wraps around your arm. It's too tight. You can't pull away. Sharp incisors rip into your ankle. Bulbous tumors grow on your shoulder. The flesh bursts, revealing beady rodent eyes beneath. They spread to your arm. Your own hand bites your face. You can taste it. Tastes like... You feel a renewed urge to gnaw on something, but there is nothing to gnaw. There was a lot to gnaw on before, but there is nothing now. There was the moon, but despite the half-remembered stories, it was only a rock, so you let it go for now. There was only the cold void of space. There was a lot of screaming before for a long time, but it's all over now. You almost miss it. You miss them. You feel a little bit lonely. Yep. It turned into Planet Guinea Pig. Yes, the end, Xenomon. Yep, that was one of the gerbil endings. Now we're gonna get the other gerbil ending. And to get it, it's actually really quick. Alright, and bum rush through all the dialogue. Although it is pretty funny that they're like, yeah, we were really struggling for a fourth offering. Still, though, the fact that, like, it just, yeah, it just eats the astronomers. I guess we can just guard. Oh, you know what? I should have used Risk Taker. Yep, still bitching and complaining. And there we go. You lose consciousness finding the guinea pig abomination. It seems like all is lost. Many years pass. So little to do, I am falling asleep. Falling asleep with eldritch horror in the background. That seems like a bad idea. But yeah, that well, at least you're not, having to go through an exhausting amount of work, That would suck. The visitor is long gone, but leaves the world in chaos. The world is a harsh place. Cities are utterly ruined. Cesspits of violence and despair prowled by unfathomable horrors. Again, does it mean now or before the visitor visited? Just a question. One of the most terrifying is known as the God Rat. An immense rodent abomination. It can level cities in a single night. It devours hundreds every week. Survivors claim that it used to be a simple pet, but grew into a titanic monstrosity after viewing the visitor directly. The most chilling detail about the God Rat, however, is the screaming. A never-ending chorus of screams follows its every move. The The screams remind everyone of the cruel fate of those who are eaten. The monster's hide is pocked with screaming faces of its countless victims. They scream because they know they will never die. You scream because you know you will never die. Yeah, now that's horrifying. Yep, the end. Eternal fate. Yeah, that's the second worst ending you can get.